So I don't know if you can see that, but 3 degrees, so it's really warmed up quite a bit here by the coast. It was about 1 degree when I left home, and as you see, we've got some snow on the ground. Hi there, very warm welcome back to the channel. Guess where I am? Back at Inverbervie. Why have I come back here? I'm pretty sure we're going to get a fish. So thanks for joining me back on the beach. It's good to have you back. A very, very warm welcome. 0.5 degrees when I left home, and it was about 3 degrees when I arrived here. We've got some snow on the ground at home. End of November, already got the snow. So I've come back to Bervie, and the reason I've come back to Bervie is because I blanked last time, but I got some really nice comments and some helpful comments. People said, look Phil, fish a little bit further up the end of the beach. What you need to be doing is fishing in the dark. Today, high water is at about 3:30. That's in about 1 hour's time. So I'm going to fish an hour up, and then I'm going to fish the tide down. And at about 4:30, that sun will have gone down and will be starting to go dark. So by about 5 o'clock it should be dark, and by about 6 o'clock Phil's going to be damn cold because I've got all the clothes on I can muster. I'm like Mr. Michelin Man here. You've got to be a certain age to understand Michelin Man. What we've got today is a little bit more tide running, a few more waves. It's been blowing northerly for a long time. I don't think we're going to get easterlies for quite some time. I haven't seen anything forecast for easterlies. I was just desperate to get out and come fishing. Now, apologies for not putting a video out last week. The reason for that, and I'll give you two excuses, right? We went down to Edinburgh for a few days holes. I did manage to get about 2 hours on the beach at Portobello fishing, but I didn't catch any fish. What's new there, Phil? Hey? And the other thing is that we're down to one usable vehicle in the family at the minute. One of them's getting some repairs done to it, so we're just having to juggle around cars and stuff, which doesn't make it that easy to get out fishing. Now I've sent a bait out. I've got some squid on at the moment. I've got squid and mackerel. I've got a pennel rig on, gripper lead, 30-pound main line, my usual rod. I've only got one style of rod, and that's a 13-foot Avanta beach caster. Standard old Robex reel. You know, you've seen it all before because I don't have a lot of tip kit, so that's what we're fishing with today. Fingers crossed we're going to catch something. That'll be really good. Now I'm hoping that the audio quality comes out okay. I've just done a little trial with a little wireless mic. I have written to Father Crimbo, and he sanctioned the purchase of some better wireless microphones. So that's what's going to be coming soon, and that's what the channel deserves it. The channel deserves it. I mean, some of the audio, particularly last time I was here, you got all the waves crashing in and you can barely hear me. So I'm sat here on the beach. I'm quite a long way up because every now and again a big wave comes in. The beach is nice and level. It's easy access to safe ground. I think we're going to be quite safe here in the dark. I've got some torches, I've got a light on the camera, so should we catch something in the dark, you hopefully will be able to see it. Some idiot forgot to bring his head torch. Going night fishing with that head torch. God. It normally lives in the bag, but I was using it for something else the other day, so it hasn't been put in the bag. So there you go. Yeah, so here we are back on the beach. Loving it. I mean, the main thing is I love being out, you know, and I don't want to blank today, but if I do, I'll have still had a good time. We're going to get a fish this time. No negative thinking here, we are going to get a fish. She's back at home, she's in front of the log burner, don't blame her. I thought with it being night time that it might be best just not to bring the dog out. Now I'd normally have a second rig all baited up, ready to go. You get quite a lot of dog walkers on this beach, so I'm not putting baited hooks out at all. We just keep all the bait locked away. Okay, that's enough blether from me. Hopefully this is coming out okay. Do a little sound check on the beach and see how we're getting on with it. Okay, bring you back in a bit. So the filming setup today, I'm using this GoPro Hero 5. It's in a box. I've got a light because it's going to be going dark soon. I've got an external mic here because this one doesn't require batteries. But what we've got plugged in at the minute is this little wireless one. It's one of these lapel mics. It's pretty cold and I doubt if there's much battery life in these, so that's why I've hooked this one up just in case. So it's not actually plugged in at the minute, but if we have to use that mic, we can do. I don't honestly know if this thing's any good. I've done a bit of an audio test and it seems okay, but it's hard to hear with all the noise, background noise there. That's the camera setup, and yep, we are going to be getting some new wireless microphones and hopefully things will get a lot better. So bear with me for now. I am really going to try to improve the audio and make it a better viewing experience for you, because I know it's not brilliant. I know it's not brilliant. I appreciate that. Those clouds look interesting over there, and then out in front that's gone really black, really black. I wonder if we've got some more snow coming over, and then the sun is just catching the clouds over there, and a blue sky above us. Lovely though, isn't it, eh? Look at that. How nice is that? No sign of a bite just yet. So the sun's just gone down over the hill there. So one of the things I wanted to say was a big thank you very much again for all the people that care to view the channel and subscribe and post comments down for us. I really do appreciate it. Thanks very much for doing that. Makes it all worthwhile. Really nice to be out, isn't it? Those clouds are brilliant. I do like it. The only thing that's wrong is that rod's not nodding. Come on, you cod, eh? What's the matter with you? Tasty bit of squid? Hey ho. I just had a bite then. Rod nodded over. Doesn't seem to come to anything. I'm going to wind it in, give it a minute and then wind it in and then see if anything happens. I've no idea if this wireless mic is working for you, but we'll just have to see on editing. Might have to put some music on here. You never know. Can't wait to get some decent nights. So that's the first proper bite I've had here. Definite bite, definite nod on the rod. Came back with only half the bait on. I think we could be in business. So I've rebaited, another bit of squid on, because it was squid that took the bait last time, or squid that was on the hook last time. And I'm buzzing, I feel very optimistic. The light's fading. Maybe that's it. You never know. This is the first time that I've fished into dark. So it's a first for me. I'm sure we're going to get one. We're going to get one. We really are. It's not a blank. Oh, great. I got a bite. I just dropped my coffee cup and ran. And we have here little pollock. Okay, so
It's only a small pollock. This is the biggest pollock ever. Yes. It's no longer Inverbervie. There we have a lovely pollock. Okay, way too small to keep, guys. This one is definitely going back. Okay, I could kiss it. I'm so pleased with it. Well, that is so good not to blank. Now we need to rebait, get out there. There's got to be some cod around. There really has. That was a lovely pollock, lovely pollock. I'm ashamed. What happened was that the rod started banging and I thought, I'm not messing around with cameras and microphones and stuff. I'm getting my fish. So that's why you didn't see it actually caught on camera. Let's go for it again. Can you tell them please that I got that fish? Sorry I didn't get it on camera, but you know, I saw the rod nodding and it hasn't nodded for a couple of sessions. I just ran for it. I wasn't messing with cameras. So I'm going to try and get the next one on film. I'm buzzing. I know it's only small, bodes well for this evening. I know in the intro I said that by about 6 o'clock I'll be getting too cold. Well, maybe, but you know, if this is what it takes to catch some fish, and I won't be coming out in the daytime during the winter. Game on. I keep seeing what might be a little bit of interest. I'm pretty sure it's not the waves just moving it. It's a vibration. Probably another small fish. But I really don't care what size fish they are, as long as we're getting fish. So I'll bring you back in a minute. I'm worried that these microphones haven't got much life in them.
So what did I say about the microphones not working properly? Just at that point the microphone went out. So here we are doing a voiceover, and yeah, we did get a few more of these small fish. I really enjoyed it fishing in the dark there. It really worked out nicely, and I hope these little images here just capture a few of the things that were going on. At this point I was actually using a standard torch propped up on the tripod, because yeah, my light that I'd got all charged up and tested at home just decided it wasn't going to turn on.
Right, back at the car. It's pitch black. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. I'm under the light in the car, so hopefully. Now, I've had a brilliant time. I've really enjoyed myself. That has been so good. Really good. Enjoyed that. So good to get a few fish on the beach there. So yeah, small fish, but we got fish, and really good to be in the action. My first night session. Okay, I know it's only about 6 o'clock in the evening, but it could have fished longer, but I thought, well, no head torch, camera light's knackered, so I thought, well, you're not going to be able to see any of the fish that I catch anyway, and I was getting to a point where I couldn't really see what I was doing, so I collected my gear together and come back to the car. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, really enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed being out on the beach with us. I've just tried to review a few of the camera shots. I think I've had some camera issues. The microphone doesn't seem to have been working or something like that. So lots of technical issues tonight. We're gonna have to sort all this stuff out for another trip. I'll have to do some voiceovers, doesn't matter, I'm buzzing. The fact that things have gone wrong doesn't matter. I've had a great time, and I'm sure you can see that from the grin on my face. So I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me, and we'll be getting out there again. I know we didn't get the cod, the target species, but we got fish, and that's all that matters, and having a good time. So yes, Inverbervie, I shall be back, and we will get some cod from here. So stand by for another video. It's some other time from Inverbervie. We are going to do it, yes indeed. So tight lines from me and tail wag from Dee. She's back home in front of the wood burner. See you again. Bye for now.